afternoon and welcome to the Read on Arizona Literacy Summit. I'm Terry Clark. I'm the State Literacy Director, and I have the pleasure of working across Arizona with agencies and key stakeholders to help guide the work of Read on Arizona, our state's third grade reading initiative for children birth through the end of third grade. I want to thank you all for being here today. Thanks to all our partners, and a special thank you to First Things First for partnering with Read on Arizona to present the Literacy Summit in conjunction with their Early Childhood Summit. It's been a spectacular success, so thank you. Yeah. I'd like to recognize some of the special VIPs that we have and dignitaries in the audience with us today. Of course, Governor Ducey, thank you so much for being here. You're going to hear a little bit. He's going to help us kick things off here in just a moment. We also have, I saw in the audience, and if I miss anyone, please don't hold it against me, but I believe Representative Boyer is in the audience, Representative Jay Lawrence is here, I think even Representative Sims was here, and then we have the mayor coming soon, and also Councilmember Joanne Osborne from Goodyear is in the audience, and also Mayor Anna Tovar from Tolleson. So thank you all for being here. All right. So we have a full program and much to share with all of you, and I just want to, let's get started. So first up, with the honor of introducing Governor Ducey, is Sharon Harper, President and CEO of Plaza Companies, one of the premier real estate firms in the Southwest. Her commitments extend far beyond business and include a variety of causes, volunteer efforts, and appointments across Arizona and beyond. She's a board member of Greater Phoenix Leadership and Greater Phoenix Economic Council, and a trustee for the Virginia G. Piper Charitable Trust and the McCain Institute for International Management. So let's just put it this way. Sharon is one of those people who manages to get more done in one day than most of us do in a month. So please help me welcome Sharon Harper.
What a great honor. What a great honor it is to be here today on something so important. And I'm so pleased that I'm the one who gets to introduce Governor Ducey. As a member of the business community and the immediate past chairman of the Greater Phoenix Leadership Organization, I know that early literacy is essential to Arizona's economic future. Greater Phoenix Leadership has supported early literacy for over a decade, leading the effort for the full-day kindergarten, as well as the policy, law, and metrics for advancing third grade reading in our state. And we continue to be committed to these goals. And Governor Ducey is passionate, a passionate champion for early literacy and for education in our state. I'm also a former teacher, and I was proud to support the governor in the work to pass Proposition 123, which brought $3.5 billion in additional funding for our schools over the next 10 years. This strong commitment to improving education in Arizona will benefit a generation of students who will, in turn, help our state to compete and to flourish in the present and coming economies. Governor Ducey's vision for Arizona is as a place of boundless opportunity for all children and for all families who live here. And his commitment and dedication to realizing that vision is inspiring. I call him our education governor. So please join me in welcoming to the stage my dear friend, Governor Doug Ducey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Sharon, once again for the wonderful introduction. And I'd like to welcome everyone here to the Read on Arizona Literacy Summit. This is the third year I've been able to participate in the summit, and it's great to be with you once again to reaffirm our shared commitment to supporting Arizona's children on their path to becoming strong readers and successful students. The importance of a child's ability to read by the end of third grade is something that I mentioned in the State of the State address this past January. We know that early literacy is critical for achievement in the classroom early on, and it is also a strong predictor of high school graduation and college success. And the path to reading proficiency by third grade starts in the early childhood years. Language and early literacy skills develop from birth, and the first few years of life are when the brain connections develop most rapidly, more than any other time in that individual's life. That's why the early years are the best opportunity to help children develop the language and vocabulary skills that are the foundation for being a successful reader. I'm incredibly proud of the work of Read On Arizona. I share your commitment to improving language and literacy outcomes for our youngest children. Arizona is showing a consistent, measurable progress in reading, especially for our students in low-income areas. But when 57% of our third graders are not yet proficient, it means that whatever we are doing isn't enough. We simply have to do better by these students and their families, and we all have a role to play in that effort in this upcoming year. I'm here to support the important work that you're all doing and to reaffirm my support for early literacy efforts in the state of Arizona. This work is vital for our students and the future of this state. And I'm glad that through the collective efforts of Read On Arizona partners, we are helping to provide real opportunities for all students to read at grade level. Literacy is the foundation for my education policy agenda, and we're working every day to build upon that foundation. I'm proud that we've been able to bring additional funding into K-12 education through Proposition 123, which brings a constitutionally guaranteed $3.5 billion new dollars to the education system over the next 10 years. And again, I want to say thank you to Sharon Harper, who was the MVP, along with many of you in this room, to get that passed last year. It's tough to get things done at the ballot box in this kind of political environment, and yet Arizona has led the way on moving good ideas and good public policy forward. And our latest state budget reflects an investment of $163 million, new dollars, over and above inflation. In that budget, over the next 2 years, we'll also have an additional $20 million for full-day kindergarten. These grants are specifically designed to help schools throughout the state where 90% or more of the students are economically disadvantaged. So we're focusing our resources where they are needed the most. Today, I'm also excited to announce that Arizona was selected by the Education Commission of the States as one of a handful of states to participate in a K-3 Quality Initiative project. Thank you to another public-private partnership between our office and the Helios Education Foundation, and a special thank you to Vince Roig, Paul Luna, and Janice Palmer for their commitment and what they bring to this partnership. They have provided the funding needed to make this new project happen. We will build on the excellent work of Arizona Early Childhood Alliance, who have been leading the charge to elevate early childhood issues throughout the state of Arizona. In addition to this partnership, I also want to thank the project's strategic team for the great work they've done and will do over the next 6 months. Again, a special thank you to the Helios Education Foundation, the Arizona Department of Education, First Things First, Arizona Grantmakers Forum, Expect More Arizona, and Read On Arizona. I can tell you, I don't think there's another governor in the United States that has this group of leaders and education champions helping move forward an agenda as aggressive as ours is. The K-3 Quality Initiative I feel very fortunate for that support, and I want you to know how grateful I am. This K-3 Quality Initiative will help our state shape more effective education policies to increase third grade reading proficiency, and I'm excited for what lies ahead. Working together, we can make real advances in getting our young people the lifelong gift of literacy. Arizona is counting on all of us to do more than ever before to ensure that our children have the tools and the opportunities they need to be strong readers, successful students, and thriving citizens. And I have no doubt with this assembled team that we will be able to get it done. Thank you all, and God bless.